welcome. Hi, Weary. How's things? Okay, so mission plan. The mission is to sit here and eat snacks mostly. Tired. I am. Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, so I now have birthday snacks, leftover birthday snacks, which is fun. And so I'm going to eat those while we try and get some. Thank you. While we try and get some stuff done. So where I'm at, I am at a point where I got my B12 yet, so I've had 2 shots. It's awful. It hurts. I hated it, but I've had 2 shots out of the initial 6 so far. So yeah, we're getting there. We're kind of getting there. I'm just waiting for it to kick in now because they said it'll be like a week to 3 weeks. So I'm just waiting for it to really sort of kick in. I don't know whether it's actually making any difference today because the dog kept us up half the night last night crying for no reason. He was just in a weird mood and didn't want to settle. So we're just tired. We're just tired either way, which is fun. But yeah, so I think where we're at is poor old man. I know it is a shame. We've got the still water clue, so that's where we're at. And because the last time we were talking, so somebody in chat made a real big fuss about the trading post being a thing. So I've come to the conclusion that we get the still water from the trading post, but that's yet to be seen. I'm assuming a lot, but what I'm thinking is I can't remember this, and this is the problem with taking a day off yesterday. I can't remember whether I put the watering can in the cloakroom. Spitting nonsense. It's absolute, the whole, yes, I agree. It's all nonsense. So let's go and see if we can find the trading post. I have a feeling I did put, but I can't check the cloakroom, the coat check, until I draw it to see whether I actually did put anything away or not. Hello, Loy. Are you getting ready for your stream? Okay, so okay, so the game really does not want to give me the trading post. So this is the hard thing, is that without the trading post drafted out here first thing, the whole day is a bust. You're gonna have to cuddle Archie for a bit. Is he in there with you, is he? This is the sister, yes. Heard all about it, yeah. Do I take the tool shed or do I take the root cellar? I mean, it makes no odds, I guess. There's nothing. There's nothing really that. This is the problem that I've got right now. Is that I'm working on one clue. I've got one thread left, and if we don't get the trading post out here, then the drafting in the house is kind of pointless. So we're just doing it for the fun of it. So I'm going to take the root cellar, and yeah, I'm down to one clue, and I don't really know. I'll be honest, I'm clutching a little bit at a straw because, and I'm only going off how hard somebody in chat was pushing me to go and check that trading post out again. I'm running off a very small thread. You're a mad woman. So much to do. I mean, I have done a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like, the hours that I have never put this many hours consistently into a game before. Genuinely, I am fully invested. Right, what do we get? Oh, we could get rid of. So let's make the chapel standard. I don't mind the chapel so much. Make the yeah, okay, they're all fine. Not mad about any of that. I could have done with a shovel though. But the problem when you, and this is like, I've put, like I said, I'll go and check actually. If we get the library, let's go and see how many hours I've actually put into this game so far. Ooh, look. Treasure map. Okay, where are we going to go? Okay, let's go and see. Let's go and see how many ridiculous hours have been plumbed into this game so far. 101. Last message was terrible. Yeah, 101. Well, as good as 102 hours have gone in. 102 hours. That's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours. And I think it is, like I say, it is slowing down now. And I don't know. I don't really know if I'm sort of, I mean, I can't be, and this is the only thing that's keeping me going, right, is that I've only just found those clues. There would have been no way for me to find them earlier without with what we've got, or not much earlier. So there's a little bit of a chance. Longest day was almost 2 hours. I know exactly. There's a little bit of a chance that I am trying to solve something that doesn't need solving, that doesn't actually get me any further into the game. There's a chance that this is done and I'm drafting for absolutely no reason. But there's part of me that's thinking, because it was such late, there's such late clues, I'm going to draft out of here, that there's something to it. Let's go get me some gems. Take the office. Yeah, that's the only thing this game is missing, is I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I even on the computer? Is a way to check. And I think what's worse at the moment is how divided the community are between whether they've seen everything. Okay, now I have this. I can go and mess about with the computer. Yeah, the community is really divided between whether the game is done, whether they've solved everything there is in the game, or whether there's still stuff to do. And you know, the people that have played it are arguing with the people that have data mined it, and nobody really knows the answer to the question. And there's no way that the game doesn't actually tell you at any point how far through you are, how much there is left, and that's the only downside. It would be nice if you'd got like you're 97% done. let's turn this off. Turn it high, turn it off. Just in case. The next thing I'll find is a key card, because that always happens. Okay. And then we're going back up out of here. I mean, we could, oh no, not that way. We could go and look for more blue notes. How much there is after the credits. Yeah. So having the credits at room 46 has thrown everything off. And then we've had, what, 2 cutscenes since? So it's really hard to tell. Ooh, the treasure map. I don't have anything to dig with. Awesome. A lot of people would stop there. Yeah. I'd be surprised if there's many, but there will be some that stopped at the credits and was just like, oh well, that's that done then. The only reason I'd be surprised is because we'd still got, even at room 46, we'd got threads everywhere. We'd got paths to follow, things to try. It's like now, with only having 1 clue, the game's actually quite hard because I can't force the trading post out. Unless I put, okay, here's one way I could do it. I'm eating snacks. One way I could do it is set the banner of the king to gold to try and force the shop outside, and then get the scepter back to try and force the cloakroom, because I'm gonna need the cloakroom. I think I put an empty watering can in the cloakroom, so we could technically do that. This is gonna dead end me anyway. Okay. Whatever we did, we dead ended. So let's try that. Let's call it. I'm not really too bothered about losing a day at this stage. I've already done 200 and something of them, so we are where we are. At day 100. See, I'm kind of jealous of that in a way. I don't know, that sounds crazy, but there's part of me that wishes, like, there's part of me that wishes I could do this again, but I know it would be pointless because it would be too easy the second time around. There'd be no solving anything. I'd just know where all the secrets are. So being at day 100, I'm a little bit jealous because you've still got so much more to experience, and that's kind of nice, whereas I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, I'm gearing now for a new game because I'm like, well, this is nearly done now. I've probably got, what, a couple more streams maybe, if there is anything to this still water thing. Right, let's try that. Let's try shop rooms and let's go and see if we can force it outside. Fingers crossed. Trading post. Okay, so that works. Okay, so my theory is that this is the water that we need. Potentially. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But now I need to go and get now I need to go and get the cloakroom. I'm going to trade the compass because compass is useless. Also, the microchip is useless. So we've got some re-rolls. We've got something to work with. The banner being on gold isn't the worst thing in the world because that means that shop rooms are going to come out, which are few and far between anyway. They're not exactly invasive. So we can hope that the cloakroom, the coat check, whatever it is called. Okay, so if we go and get the scepter, okay, and we turn that blue, that's going to force more blue rooms, sort of. We can also be very, very rich. And the only time I ever needed to be this rich was when I was trying to get those blue tents. Now I have all this money and nothing to spend it on. I also need to see if I can force a library. Ah, the ballroom here would have been great. But let's go down. Okay, let's go parlour. No, too many words are on those things. We're not doing it. I'm so over these puzzles. Okay, trophy room is going to give me a good influx of gems. The classroom is the only thing that's not going to dead end me. A lot of words, I just pick a box. Absolutely. I'm not like, it was kind of fun in the beginning for the first like say 50 runs. It was fine. Now I'm just like, no. There is no bandwidth for this. Okay, let's go draw down, see if we can get a coat check. No, but we could get the wine cellar and get some more gems. So we just need keys now. Okay. I'm gonna go kennel. I'm gonna pet the dog. Okay, library. There's a reason I want the library on this run. So the clue that we have, still water, tints, blank books. The only blank books I've seen are these. I have not seen any more blank books, and I have looked at these many times thinking there must be something in these. So I'm wondering whether it's like that magic, those magic colouring books where you just put water on and they show colours. I'm wondering whether it's going to be like that and we put water on those books and we get another clue. There's also a real fear that it's going to come up with, oh no, it's just going to say the end in both of those books, and then we've done all this just to get that. There's real fear. I need some keys, game. Please. Yeah, why are those books there? Indeed. And what's kind of nice about this game, thank you keys, is that like it doesn't feel as if anything's here for no reason. Like, I know people are talking a lot about red herrings and stuff, but a lot of what we found, a lot of what seemed useless at the time, 20 minus 19, so 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. Ooh, no. I don't know what this function does. So I'm just going to run through it. It was 2 somehow. Hey, look, a key card. Yeah, there's not a lot of things in this game that are just there for decoration's sake. A lot of things seem to have purpose, real purpose. So those books being there and being blank, and you having to go upstairs. Oh, that literally stopped me in my tracks. Oh, we get. You are definitely my good luck charm, Weary, because every time you're here, these runs go really well. Okay, I think we're gonna go do it. We're gonna go do it. Let's do it. I knew I'd done this. I knew I'd put my empty watering can in there. Give me that watering can. Can I see how many? I'm sure it was empty when I put it in, and I'm hoping it stayed empty. What can you say? Absolutely. Okay, so we need to get out. So I can just go down through. Am I just going a really convoluted way, or is this? Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let's go see if this works. I'm really hoping, because the problem that I'm going to have next is if this is refilled magically while in the coat check, this isn't going to refill from this space. So we're going to need to draw green rooms, which is going to be a nigh on impossibility with the banner of the king running gold and the scepter running blue. Was that movement? Was it moving before? Did it always move? How many steps do I have? I need to draft a green room to see. Okay, so the plan is, I would have thought there would have been some sort of action item, something to do. Maybe this pipe, maybe this pipe, anything. Maybe the person in chat was completely running me into nothing. Pipes. Okay, we're going to go and use a few steps. I know this is bad, but we're going to go back to the library. I'm going to try and draft out of there, because this is going to be hard work, but I can put this watering can back in the coat check. Which way do I need to go? Trophy room, classroom. Okay. I'm just going to go and try the books, just in case something happened. And I'll... Okay, these still have no interaction whatsoever. So maybe it doesn't stay empty. I need this to stop now. We need some green rooms to show up. Okay, the dovecote does keep me moving. all of that dead ends me. Okay, the drafting studio is fine. How many gear rooms do I actually have? That's not going to get me any doors, is it? Yeah, we've got the dice. We've got options. I just need this, and this is going to be the problem, is I need 3 to spawn in, which is incredibly hard. I have key 8. That's okay, security gives me some options. I need to start seeing some Can I get a green room, please? Why are you obsessed with showing up here? Okay. It's not the worst. Okay, the observatory. Greens are generally on edges. Yeah, I'm trying to move my way over there. I don't need any bad luck right now, so we're going to keep away from the spiral of stars and Draxus. Okay, the aquarium. The aquarium helps. Okay, so the watering can does refill. Throw the mech in and hope it takes me to the foundation, which it will. That runs me through the dark room. We can draw 2 more. So the other plan of action is to put the watering can back in the coach egg. Then this game hates me. Then to draft, I can't use key 8 anywhere. Oh, I could use key 8 there, I guess, and hope. Okay, so the other plan of action is, let me brain this out, is to put the watering can back in the coat check, to draft the trading post naturally without trying to force it, which I know could take a few runs, but you know, what else am I going to do? And then put the banner of the king into green rooms, get the scepter and pop that in to keep the scepter on blue rooms. That seems to be the plan of action right now. And the most sensible plan of action that we have. Is there a blue note in here? Ooh, there is. It's right there. What do you say? The elephant belongs in this bin. Awesome. That's super. We're going to get 2 more greens. Okay. I trust you. let's do this. Let me just put that note on my notes so that I don't keep looking for it. Okay. Room 8. The elephant belongs in this bin. Okay. Well, I mean that's all well and good. Okay. The kitchen. We could get ourselves some more steps. It's not like I don't have don't have the money. It's nice to be rich. Locked. Cool. That dead ends me. So, the last option is to go and throw a random out the bottom of the dark room, if that will open. That is also locked. Excellent news. Okay, so I think we go back to plan B. We go hit the coat check again. I've just got to remember how to get there. I'm going to have to go all the way around, aren't I? It's a good job I just bought a whole load of steps. Okay. Security, gallery. Let's do this. We're going to go and put... Because the problem is, maybe find some keys. Yeah, I just don't know where. If I find some on the way around, we'll go back. Because I do have the shovel now. So we can go and do the dig spots. Yeah, you're right. Dig. Dig. You are totally right. More steps. Nice. Okay. So pantry. Conference room. And then we want library. I just want to double check here. I'm a little bit annoyed that it didn't stay empty. But there is a dig spot down here, isn't there? Let's throw a step at this. Coins. But I think the next plan of action is to just wait until we draft the trading post naturally. Do I have a sledgehammer? No. Unhelpful. Okay, we want to go straight up. Okay. Yeah, this is not going well, is it? So we're going to go, like I say, plan B, I'm going to eat some pizza, is coat check. Now I know that the coat check doesn't keep the watering can empty. It kind of changes the plan. So we do this because it's hard to get the watering can a lot of the time. So we're going to check it in so we can make sure that we can get it back. I'm going to save the day in a blue room so that we get the scepter blue. And then we've just got to keep getting this. The dig spots in the trading post. Ah, good point. I'm going to leave it in there just in case for now. Because it's not the worst thing to go get that back. But just on the off chance. What don't we need? I could forgo the metal detector, I guess. That metal detector's been rubbish this run. None of it wants to give me a sledgehammer. Dice. No. Could take the lockpick. for the key card, but then we're going to run into door. You can guarantee the next thing is going to be security doors. You just know it. Okay. It's true. We could try it. I'm going to get rid of the compass. Keep the shovel. Okay, which way are we going? We're going all the way back up. Because the worst thing that's going to happen here is that we just have to dead end the run either way. But that's the attic. No, that's the wine cellar. But at least we know what the actual plan of action is going forward. Okay, let's try the dark room one. Just on the off chance. Okay. Let's pick any. Oh, you bully. This game is a bully. Okay, the music room keeps us moving. Because this is going to be a thing now, is whether I go and pick up the... We have a key. Whether we go and pick up the watering can again or not. Okay, the foyer does keep us moving. What do we do? Redraw or foyer? Should we just keep trying for a green? Okay. No. This is the only downside to having the boosts on the scepter and the banner, is that it's incredibly hard to get anything other than those colour rooms. And the ones you do get are very, very few and far between. Let's go and try and lockpick up out of... Where am I going? I don't want them. I want... Where am I even going today? Prism key? Commissary, give me a sledgehammer. I've only got 14 steps, so this is kind of... it is... And it's one of the reasons why I've had so many runs since getting those boosts. I have used so many runs not using them, because I've found that they make everything really, really difficult. Unless you're specifically looking for a blue room. But it's great if you need the blue rooms. It's not great for anything else. Like as soon as your priorities change, you need a new run. But I do want to keep the... Right. Okay. We're going to try it. I'm going to end it in a blue room. I'm going to end it in here. We're going to try and see if we can get the trading post naturally. Then set the banner to green. Keep the scepter on blue so we get the coat check, because that's important. And then we just keep trying. We just keep trying. And then there better be something in this, because I'm working really hard for something that might not even be a thing. Okay, we need trading post. Oh, I'm walking into things, so I'm looking at other screens instead of my actual laptop screen. Okay. Come on, trading post. No, of course. I don't know. I really wish we could start the day with some re-rolls. Like, how good would that be? I'm almost tempted to do like some quick fire runs until we get the draws that we want, because it's not going to matter how much I draw in this house, I can't do the thing I need to do. So I don't know whether to just kill a few runs until we get it. Because look, now I'm getting green. Now I'm getting green. What do you think? Do we force it, or do we just keep drafting for no reason? Was there more in there? Oh, I've walked straight past the magnifying glass, look. Yeah. I'm unsure as to what to do for the best. I wish I could get the attic there. Let's go observatory. Kind of want to see what happens once we get to 150 stars. See, the Royal Scepter's not as strong as the Banner of the King. The Banner of the King is incredibly strong. What am I looking for? Oh, it's there. Hiding. So this would have been a great time to, if we'd have been able to get the trading post. But we're kind of just drafting for the sake of drafting now. But all of that is horrible. What a waste of 4 doors. Okay. Good old coat check is back. I don't need it. I'm going to do a couple more. See what we get. So, this is the problem with it. I'm going to end the day. I'm going to call it. I'm just going to keep just doing quick runs until we get that trading post. This is the problem when you've only got one thread. It's not like I can just work on something else. There's nothing else for me to work on here apart from the blue notes, which have been so far really underwhelming. Let's try that again. I should still have the scepter. Should we? The issue with having the scepter this early as well is that it does draft blue rooms out of here more. So you see a lot of the tool shed. But again, it's not as strong as the banner. Trading post. Right, we're on to a winner. Let's go trade these microchips. What do we got? Sledgehammer straight out the bat. Dice will do. Okay. I'm not going to get rid of my sledgehammer. We're going to set the banner of the king to green. We already have the royal scepter on blue. Let's do this. Let's go see if we can get a coat check. I need to use my mouse. I was eating cake instead. If you have a birthday, cake must be eaten. It's the law. Right, I need to see a library. I need to see the coat check. Gift shop. So far, we're not getting what we need, but it's very early days. Ooh. Okay, well, the treasure trove, it's got to be. Let's get all the monies. Last one. Okay. The aquarium. I'm almost tempted to put the cloister there, but I'm not going to. We're going to give it a minute. Yeah, we're on 2. I just need that coat check to spawn in now. Let's go down. keep a hold. I mean, I couldn't have put the cloister down anyway because I didn't have any gems. Okay, the terrace is perfect there. That gives me the 3 that I need. Also means that we can draft as many as we want without causing any problems to my gems. Okay. The cloister here is not the worst thing. Don't have a shovel. Also need to sort that out. Okay, workshop. We've got to get this coat check in the library now. I need this to curve. Bedroom. Sledgehammer. Yeah, that's all we've got to do now is just get these 2 drawers. I would love to take the utility closet there and open that, but I don't have a computer to do it. So let's go veranda. We do have 2 dice. Do I want to use them yet? I'm going to use 1. Let's get my dice back. Dice and a gem. Never a bad thing. What I don't want to do is dead end myself before we get the chance to get the library. If the coat check turns up first and I have very little options, we're going to be in trouble. Let's go hallway. Yeah, it's not the best in terms of drawers, but ooh, that does does get me back in. Does open that door. Here's the library. Now we need a coat check. I'm tempted to just throw a reroll at it. Let's go observatory. I was hoping for a key, but never mind. Come on. That's dead-ended me. I should have took Draxus, shouldn't I? Either way, this is a dead end. Okay, so we try again. We try again. It was nice while it lasted. It does mean that it does work. Just means that the look of the drawer was not on my side today. So we're going to call it. We're going to try again. We're going to just call it until we get the trading post. I'm going to eat a cherry bakewell. Because cake is life. What a nightmare this is turning out to be. Okay, off we go. Okay. Tool shed. There would have been a nice start to a day. But let's just go and draft some blue rooms so we can keep the scepter. Yeah. Blow up the wall. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. The wall being blown up, and like I say, I wouldn't probably have come to that conclusion by myself. But I don't know if you remember, we had somebody in chat not long ago, and they were very interested to see if I'd paid enough attention. I don't know why I've even picked that up because I'm going to call it. In the trading post, they were really pushing me to go and look at that trading post, which is why when I got that clue about still water, I'd not long been. You wasn't enjoying them, no. Yeah, like it's nice to get some help from people, but like sometimes, I don't know, people can get a little bit like, oh, you must do it like this, you must do it like that. It's like, just let me play the game, it's fine. Like, I'm not hurting anybody, let me just do the things. But yeah, so, but what they did do was help me put that puzzle together in my head, because I'd been in the trading post specifically to look at that note to see if I could see what they were talking about. And that's when I noticed that bucket of water in the corner. So when I got the still water clue, I was like, oh, I bet that's what that's about. And then the blank books. Like I said, the only blank books that we've actually seen have been the ones in the library. So like, there's no other way around it. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, people are passionate about this game, right? People are really passionate, and I get it. I get that people, yes, I get that people really want to see this all the way to the end, and people are still looking. I think there's a little bit of a thing of people being, the whole community, I think as a whole, a little bit unwilling to let it go. So like, we believe the community's gotten to the end of the game, but also then people are like really looking for, let's get some green rooms straight in, looking for ways to make it last, I think. And it's nice in one sense, because when was the last time we had that kind of energy around a game, you know? But I always, like, I'm always a little bit cautious around certain games, because, I don't know, the fan bases can get a little toxic every now and again. And I'm not specifically saying this has got a toxic fan base at all, but I know me and Loy were playing something once, and because we hadn't figured out, I don't know, something really stupid, like a fighting mechanic in a game, people in the game were incredibly rude. And I mean, it was one of these, like, you know, the MMOs. But yeah, it was, it got very toxic very quickly, and people were very rude. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't go in the, why am I an idiot? I didn't go in the trading post at all, so I'm just still walking around with pointless. What do I need? The attic can be commonplace, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. Right, come on, library and coat check. Let's see you, please. But yeah, like I say, I'm always a little bit cautious around some games because we've had experiences in the past where communities get very, very toxic. And while, like I say, I do get it to a certain point because, you know, people are passionate and they care, but there are, you know, there are limits to that level of caring. It was like that with me the one time, just playing and having fun, indeed. And I'm like that with a lot of games, and it does drive my sister mad sometimes because she'll be doing something and I'm just not doing what she wants me to do. I'm just like, I'm just enjoying, you know, it does it. And but like I say, I get it when you're passionate and you care. It's a big, you know, it's a big thing. But yeah, people, ooh, I don't like this run either. Do you not feel as if that one time when we had shops and like gold and blue, we only had blue rooms? Now I've got green and blue, I'm getting all sorts of rooms. Like, what is happening here? But you know, I'm old enough and wise enough now to not let people this is icky. Yeah, not let people worry me too much. I want to get to the 150 stars. And I know I do this a lot. Oh, that's a nice dead end though there, right? That is a nice dead end. Shovel. Excellent. Okay. Do we have another room out of the... Okay, do we redraw for... Oh no. But if I get the library, I'm going to have the library, aren't I? Oh, right, okay. We're going to do it. Going to get the library. There is a treasure map. And guess who has a wonderful, wonderful shovel? That would be me. Okay, we are back on to has to be the commissary. Can buy a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, we've got a sale on as well because of the observatory. That's wasted 0 time getting that. Right, come here, you. Okay, now we go and spend all of the... Right, I need my green rooms. Where you at? 1. We can go down to the conservatory from here. It literally just stops me in my tracks. Okay. It's because I'm just, you know, drafting away, thinking, you know, minding my own business. And then all of a sudden, a magical coat check appears. Right, I have an empty watering can. Let's do this. I have an empty watering can, I have a library, I have all of the things. Right, okay, this better be the one now. If nothing happens in here, I'm going to be so mad. Oh. Okay, off to the library we go. See? It's not all bad. Right, okay. I need to plot my route. We need to go... I've still got to go back up this way, haven't I? So we can go dining room, gift shop, courtyard, hallway. I don't want to spend my... That's filled it, I think. I believe so. And then we can just hitch all the way over here to the library. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to see if this actually works? I'm kind of terrified. I'm speechless. I've got no... I've got nothing to say. Okay, tended rose wine. Excellent. Do I need the magnifying glass for this? Is there something I'm not seeing? I don't think so. Okay, my dearest darling. My dearest darling son, I am quite impressed. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Yet if these words have reached your eyes, rest assured the end of the spiral is near. Does that mean we've nearly finished? Stay vigilant and rose-wary. What's rose-wary? For the thorns we discover are twice as sharp as the conclusion of each of our journeys. One final counsel I leave you. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. I had so many plans, but not enough dreams. Waters of the West Spring. Don't tell me I need to refill the watering can from the West Spring. Secret passages. As in the secret passage. What am I even looking at right now? A hidden hue. From prism pristine, 3 paths convene, 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. 3 colours to count, a sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. A hidden hue. What does it mean? Okay. Right, okay. Let's look at this. We need waters of the West Spring to get more. I'm also thinking there's something in the secret passage that we haven't seen. So if one final counsel I leave you, the waters of the West Spring. So we need waters of the West Spring. Reveal more secrets than these mere passages. So the secret passage. Maybe we need to monk the secret passage and take some waters of the West Spring in there. I mean, that's a mission and a half, right? The end of the spiral is near. What does rosemary mean? I have no freaking clue. I mean, same. Yeah. It could be rose-weary. But stay vigilant and rose-weary. It doesn't make any sense. You can't read the page. Oh, is it too small? No. Oh. Let me grab that. Yeah, on your phone. Can you see that? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if that is a real word. Let's have a good look around. Orave was the one in the deed that we found in room 46, I believe. It's not a word, is it? Tended rose vine. Is that another anagram? Right, I hope these stay tinted now. There isn't another one in here, is there? Let me just double check up here before. No, there's just this book, which I haven't looked at for a while. My exam. That was a day. Okay. So. I don't know whether to go and see if we can actually fill up from the... What if I go in the terrace? Have I been in the terrace? Okay, the watering can work's still there, so we can throw that away and then go and see if we can... Where am I going? If we can fill it up from the west spring. Okay, courtyard. Which is the one by the outhouse, isn't it? Or am I imagining things? This is the west spring over here, right? Does it need to be a specific place? Roseberry puzzles online. What kind of puzzles are they? My can is empty, yeah. So I don't think we can do this. Right. You don't understand them. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? That we're going to be able to figure that out. I think what do I think? I think we go and coat check the watering can again. Sorry, my brain's in overdrive now. I don't know what to do with myself. I think we go and coat check. The watering can. Yeah. Coat check the watering can. We try and get the shrine, and then try for the secret passage and see if that's a thing. Because the waters of the West Spring does not seem to work. Where does the spring end? I think I've already been this way, haven't I? So, like, where does it start? I can't see how this is. I've tried it from everywhere now. Okay, that's the only thing I can think then. It's the secret passage. I don't know whether to refill this from here. Just on the off chance. Because you can keep refilling it. An ordinary key. Okay. We go coat check. Bing bing. My nose is ever so itchy, but check. Check the watering can. I'm going to call it a day here. Now we need the shrine. Oh boy. I just need the shrine. That's all I need. I need the shrine and then I need the secret. All I need, like it's normal. Right, okay. I need to go and get a drink. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I've got this really super cool new water bottle cup that's themed around my latest book obsession. So it's really cute. I had it for my birthday yesterday, so it's my first time using it and I'm very excited just because it's really cute. I love it. Okay, we need a shrine. We need a shrine. There we go. Let's get the blessing of the monk, and now we've got to go and draft. I'm just going to see if we can get the blessing of the monk for more days without experimenting. We could try for 77 and apparently that will get me 7 days. It's not like I need the money for anything else. Actually, let's go for 45. That gets me 5 days. And then that just keep me some money back. Okay. 45 it is. Just in case we don't manage, I want hallways. I really want the secret passage to spawn in early. I've just walked past those cupboards and didn't even look on them. Okay, let's take the den there, get an extra gem. Can't go that way. Secret passage. Okay, I just want to monk this room. So I'm going to call it. We're getting there now. Okay. We're on a mission. Mission is going well. Okay. Thrown a lot of runs at this stream, but maybe it could do, couldn't it? We'll go and see. What is this? That is different. Why is it? Do we need... Do we need to put water on that? Okay, so I want... Oh, I didn't end the date. Right, okay, so I need blue rooms from the banner. We're going to go and see if we can get the coat check and get me my... The only rooms that have water is the aquarium and the pool. The kitchen has running water in the tap. Okay, we're going to go and get my... We'll try and get my watering can. God, look at that. Okay, my watering can has been retrieved. Let's just go and try. Thank you. This has been a day. It's been a wild day. Let's go and see if this does anything. I might need to empty it out. Okay, you can't see me, but I am sat here just blinking randomly at the screen. What the fuck is happening? Seriously? That is literally me. What is happening? I am genuinely terrified right now. Okay. Okay, well we've got it. Hello? What? The flip is this? Don't know what to say. What is... Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, we can go through there. The prison. Don't go where the path leads. What does that say? 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths. When I first embarked upon this project, it was my intent to craft inviting rooms that might appeal to the citizens of the realm. I had even secured an arrangement with a local firm which was to oversee the mass production of the floor plans. Yet now, after walking the halls of my work, I must confess that I have grown altogether too attached to these rooms. They have become a part of me, and knowing how little regard is often shown for that which I hold sacred, I find myself unequal to the selfless task of sharing them with the world. I am content with this resolution for this house and the 45 rooms therein are more than the best work of my career. They are home. Lady Orve. Project completed November 1913. Okay. Right. I'm gonna draw this. Let me just put my light on a second because I'm in kind of the dark. Okay. So we have another 5x9 grid, I'm assuming. I need my other pen. Where's my other pen? I can't draw in orange. This is ridiculous. Come here. Okay. I'm just drawing. I'm not gone completely off grid yet. Okay, so 9, 8, 7, 6. I need a breath for this, I'm telling you. I don't know what's happening. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So we have the pool here. Okay, the foundation is center at 5. The ballroom is next to it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it just feels like the right thing to do. The kitchen, a corridor, the music room, the solarium is there. And the gallery is there. Okay. Okay, deep breath. This is very blue. What are these lanterns? These lanterns were in the vision from wasn't it what's his name, Alzara? Oh, it makes my eyes hurt. Okay. The colours of the rooms. Oh yeah, corridors, red rooms, blue rooms, shops. It's definitely making my eyes twitch. Purple. Okay, let's start in this corner. Green. Oh my god. Bear and ear. We're back to this. Okay, so that one is B. Right, okay, we're back. We're back to it. Oh no, more Ajay box. Did this room always have a rook? I'm gonna put rook in that corner. Okay. I suppose we try and figure this out. What are the diamonds? I can't remember. Where's my other sheet with all the realms on? Okay, diamond is nuanced, so that's green. So I need to turn some of these oranges. Where's my list of... I don't know what's happening. Okay, so green goes opposite. Orange... I haven't written orange down. Why haven't I written orange down? Orange turns into what it's next to, doesn't it? I'm gonna write this. This was a conservatory. Okay. Right. And yellow goes up one. So we can get the black down here. So I can turn some of these green. And then move that one up there. That one up there. That'll get it down one. I can't get that one over now though, can I? Where's that turned orange? Oh, it hasn't turned orange. How do I get that in that corner? Okay. Let's think this through. Definitely need to get that black down, don't I? I don't like wasting that yellow too quick though, because that seems... No, I feel like that yellow, I'm wasting that yellow too soon. Okay. Got it. Do black. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was totally in my own head then of what I was doing. Of. Of. Oh god. Oh god, is there going to be one of these in every single... Oh, buckle up. We're in for a long day. The rose. Rose, the thorns. So is that the corner room? Okay, so then this one, next one over is the maid's room. I wonder if these change every time or whether they're the same. Cog and clog. L. God damn it, there is a more Jai box in here as well. Is there a puzzle? Is there a... Oh god, my eyes with this blue. I think the door you wrote down is supposed to help you figure out where they go. To keep you sane, maybe. So if they all spawn in the same place every time, it's not so bad because I can write them down. Okay, so the egg timer was purple. So I need... Oh no, I didn't want to do that, did I? Ugh. No. Get that one in the corner without messing up the rest of them. Maybe I did it wrong. Okay. Of the okay, there's the drawing room. But we kind of want to go in order though, don't we? So this is the entrance hall, exactly where it's meant to be. I wonder if we can hit those. I literally haven't brought anything in with me other than a watering can. Cane and can. E. This is amazing. I'm very stressed, but it is amazing. There's my Mora Jai box. Okay, the mountains were yellow. Cool. Okay, so what have I got? I've got something that goes, so yellow moves up one, it's massively unhelpful. The black moves us around, and then the green, what does the blue do? What does blue do? I can't remember what blue does. Can you remember what blue does? I should know this. It mimics what's in the center. Okay, so if the black is in the center, this moves around. If the green is in the center, that goes opposite. Okay. So that essentially can act like a green for now. Need I get that one down though? I've got that stuck at the top. Did it? Lies. Okay, so that's entrance. There's the door to this one. Pantry. Yeah, I have. I'm writing down the words as I'm finding them. What have we got? Harp and sharp. Okay. Again, purple moves down one. Blue mimics what's in the center. How do I get a purple up? Unless we put this purple in the... No, I need to get... Wait, what? No. does the opposite to what I want it to do. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. This is blue, isn't it? I need that to go in that direction. I was working on purple. I'd even got that all in the right place then. Purple moves down one. Black middle. Then do I need to move these? Yeah, no, you're right. Totally right. Well done. Of the lies, this is interesting. Okay. So the pantry is done. And then what's on this end? The storeroom. Okay. Horns and thorns. So that would make that bottom word blessed. Let's see what this is. Okay, what colour am I doing? Let's do the right colour this time. I don't know what colour this is. Oops. Oh, it's red. Canaries. That probably wasn't smart. Can we turn you? Really got one on him like with this dog. I don't know whether there's a way I can do this. I'm just messing now. There's got to be a better way of doing that. Do I need more black or do I need more? need to make more. Make that one black first. I can't seem to make it black. That just makes it. All these are gonna. Not gonna move. And this is just going to do the exact same thing. So the only thing I can do is make it pink. Of the lies we cast. Okay. I'm going to run out of steps before we finish all of this, I'm sure. I need to make sure I've got enough steps to maybe go and end the day in here. Right, let's go this way then. The cloister. Ooh, actually go in there. Do I need to go in this way? Does it still work? No? What do I have? Comb. Comb and cob. M. Comb and cob. Okay. Where's my stupid Morrigi box? Okay, this is orange, isn't it? So how do I make more orange? Oh, they are different shapes. You are correct. So I've got to get the oranges in this corner and reds in this corner. Need to move them now. This one's hard. You love these. I need to get one of those in the middle. I get that one down in that corner? Because now that in the corners, but not in the right corners. Wait, have you got it? Black. And again. You had it. Oh no. Lost it. Should we start it again? Start it again. If I could just have one of the pink ones in the middle, this would be super easy. Go that way. I did it. Got it. We got it. Left. It's right there. That's the cloister. That's left. You got clicked and I got scared. Oh God. What's stressful about this is my bearings are off. Okay, so this is a corridor. Corn and cob doesn't make any sense. Corn, cob and cog also doesn't make any sense. Gear. The gear and grain? No? Why can't I figure this one out? I think my brain's gone stupid. Gear, cog, wheel. What's that got to do with wheat, grain, cob, corn, gear, corn. Gear and ear, it's G. What am I doing? It's an ear of corn. Jesus, that took a long time for my brain to kick in. Okay, this is blue again. What does white do? Oh, white does something bad. White removes white. So how do I make more blue from that? This is definitely blue, isn't it? And they're all blue. I don't know how to replicate more blue from this. I'm stumped. Genuinely. I don't know how to make more blue. Maybe I'll come back to that one. What's in here? This is the lavatory. Seed and steed, is that a T? So the mountains are yellow and the diamonds are green. Yellow moves up one, green goes opposite, orange turns into whatever it's nearest, and obviously we know black shuffles. I need green in these two corners, and then yellow in these two corners. I am just staring at it. Okay, well, we've got to move one of these greens, right? Because there's no other way. So let's turn that yellow, bring that down here. So we want to do black. Okay, I'm going to do black, then yellow in the middle, so we can get a green in the corner. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's hard. I don't know whether I need more greens or... Yellow is up. Brain mush. Absolutely. I am right there with you right now. I just need to get a yellow in this corner while keeping the green in that corner. I could spin these now. I know, call it work. Yeah, no, this one's hard. Okay. You have to get that up. Turn that yellow. Turn that one green. Did it? This one's light. Where am I actually? I'm in the... This shouldn't be... I'm so confused as to where I am. I'm lost. How have I gotten so turned around in here? Yeah, the coloured lanterns have got to mean something. I can't find my way around though. Like, I don't know where I am. I think I need to note where the start is and where the lanterns go so we can follow a route. There's the cloister, so this is close to where we started. That's the storeroom. So this should be where we came in. Yes. Okay. So the entrance hall, and then that should be the pantry. Yes. So the pantry has a blue light there. Oh, this is going to get incredibly complicated. And this should be the storeroom. Yes, and this has an orange light. Okay. So then, that's the cloister. The cloister door is there. I'm just trying to find the doors now. The cloister door is there. And there and there. Okay. So that's fine. Look how many steps I'm wasting doing this. So I went the wrong way. That's the hallway up here. That has a G in it. I'm going to need to redo these notes. So if that's the cloister, then this one over here, this is the library. What do you have? Red. Okay, what have we got here? Right, the library has beds and beads. So that should be an A. Okay. Is there anything in these? No, that's empty. Empty. Anything upstairs that we should be paying attention to? Access the books? No? Okay. This is wild. Kaylee is going to hate this. Where's the Morajai box? I bet it's upstairs, isn't it? There it is. Okay, we need to make this blue. So, pink is the rotation. I don't know how to make more blue. I would do with this one, the orange. It's the other one I don't know with the white. Okay, some more blue. Oh, that was easy. What's okay? So we've technically done this room. Okay, so we've done cloister, we've done library. So this room should be the gallery. Right, okay, so we... Am I meant... Okay. I was going to say, am I meant to guess what these are? Because they're wrong. Unless this is NMOO. Moon? Moon? What does moon have to do with anything? Wait. Wait and date. Or wait and 8. Wait and 8. W. Okay. corner. Okay. Does that say seek? I can't get round. Seek. Seek what's left of the lies we cast. Okay. So if that is the entrance hall, we need to go this way. And this is the drawing room. That is beautiful. What do I have? Pie. Pie and pie. So E. These ones have got to be purple. So I've got to turn some of these oranges purple. Okay. What does purple do again? Moves one down. That doesn't help me. Does that help me? Yes. Oh, there we go. We seek what's left of the lies we cast. Okay. So if that is the maid's chamber, we want to go out here and this way into the bedroom. Okay. What is that? What is that? What is this? Boat, sail, dock? What is this? What is this? What is the word for this? Arch? I don't know on that one. We'll have to come back. Okay, so we've got to get another green. Cool. Okay, they're all green. Okay. Just have to get the yellow in the middle. Past. I just don't know what these are. Like, is there a word for that I'm not? I mean, it could be like frame. We would call that a trellis. I don't know what that would be then. We're gonna have to come back to this one. Okay, so then this should have been the solarium. There's the solarium. So if that's the bedroom. This is the solarium. That's like a tarot card. Okay, we need to make more greens again. Okay. I had the first one. There we go. Through. What is this? I do not know. Okay, we're kind of running out of steps now. So I need to get my bearings. That's the solarium, that's the bedroom. So then this room is a hallway. Lamb and lab. So an M. Okay, where's my box? Right, these whites throw me. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely not a one-day run, is it? You know, no. I'm glad I got the blessing of the monk for a little while, because what I'm going to try is, because this has been going on a while, I'm going to try monking from the outdoor room. I'm going to end in the outdoor room and see if I can force it. I don't get these whites. Hopefully the book stays blue. Yeah, you will. You've done it before. Oh, that's good then. That's helpful. I don't know how I did that. Lantern. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Okay, the hallway leads us into the dining room. I'm making so many notes. What is this? Orange and orange, is it O? Okay, we need, okay. Okay, I need... Oh. What am I even doing here? Turn it. Lantern, through lantern light. Through lantern light, something about the past. We seek what's left of the lies we cast. Okay. So going onwards. No, that was where we've just come from. That was a waste of a step. We need to find the door to this room. And then we're going to have to start thinking about going back. This is the observatory. That should be a hallway. Right, okay. I'm back on track. Observatory. Right, what have I got? I've got a spear or the pointy stick. And a shoelace. What? Lace and lance. So we're saying N. Okay. Morajai. Wherefore art thou? Okay. We need to get the blues in the corner. I don't have a rotate. But this does act... Right, the blues act like what's in the middle. See if I can get the... purple in the middle. No. The black. There we go. I don't know why I thought the purple. In. Lantern light in. Okay, let's go back to this hallway. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Do I need to turn some of these whites off? I haven't figured out how the white actually works. But the blue will now act like white. I think turning it off helps me. to get 4 blues somehow. I've got to make these whites. I've got to keep a white in the middle, I think, and get the blues to behave as white. But I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Right, the white's now in the middle. Let's move these. Get the blue up there. Make more blues. Through lantern light in shadows past. This is some sort of... Ugh. Okay, let's try... If that's the storeroom. How is that the storeroom? This blueprint makes no sense. That shouldn't be the storeroom. Or the no, that's the lavatory. So that might be up. Let's just, I'm running out of steps. This should be the cloister down here, which it is. So the lav we've kind of done. So I don't need to go in there. So that's the lav. And that was tea and light. No? Was it? I'm gonna have to go in. Steed and seed. That was light. So the dining room is light as well. Right, I'm gonna go back. Because we're gonna have to end the day in here. Oh boy. What a day. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm not going to lie, my brain is boggled right now. I think a couple more runs and we might have it. And if this is the end, because I've got no more, unless this sends us somewhere else, this is the end, this is it. I've got no more clues to follow. How crazy is that? How crazy is it that there's a whole set of blueprints under the... my brain. Honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna go and see. Let's go and find a raid. Let's maybe go and raid Kaylee, since she's still on, I think. What a day. That was intense. Intense. Okay. Right, we're gonna go and raid Lloyd. Good old sister. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the help and support today. It's been amazing. We've had another good run. We should be able to finish this off maybe tomorrow. How exciting is that? That's if there isn't a whole load more to uncover. I reckon we might get it done in a couple of runs. So hopefully I will see you then, but for now I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, Redders. Hello, Blueprint.